Greetings from Central Coast, New South Wales. The lesbians left the building yesterday. I've been a little bit lost without them. I just loved being with them. And yeah, I had quite a bit of fun with them and ended up smoking a spliff the second night, had another voddy. Really paid for it. I can barely move my arm, like I'm completely had a wild thing happen through here. I've also had 2 coffees. My knees are completely gone on me. It doesn't take much to bring the wheels off the cart. The big shift for me is the lack of self-hatred about it and the judgment about it. I just feel like, oh well, I'm just completely back on track. My new herbs from Rupert have shown up. I've cooked all my soups, my kitcheries, I've frozen everything. I've got everything to go. I've created a new practice because of what I've done, like lots of detoxing qigong breaths, and I'm doing a lot of yin yoga. I'm about to go for a walk on the beach. So I give myself 24 hours and I'll be completely back on track. I'm probably going to go for a steam this afternoon. Sarah probably gave me the most remarkable massage I've ever had in my life, and coming from me being, you know, the massage slut, wow, she, similar to like Rolfing or like an integrative structural release, where she's actually using complete range, complete range of motion while she'll hold something out, and she'll be pushing so much pressure in and getting you to release so deeply. Oh my God, the stuff she did to my legs. Whoa. And I felt so amazing. That made me think, yeah, I can have a second night having, you know, a couple of puffs of an organic joint. I must say, the second night I got stoned and not high. And again, that's the state of my organs, you know. Yeah, just where it's at. But just the acceptance is, you know, I'm not getting enlightened anytime soon. We know that, you know. I'm not trying to prove anything, actually. I'm just really being the best version I can be at any given time. So that's where I'm at with that. Bella. Bella's the elusive cat. Now, Mummy and Mummy very seldomly go away, and when they do, Joanne's mum moves in and Bella is pretty much locked inside under a bed for the whole time. She will not come out. So one time the girls went away for 5 days and they were so freaked out about hearing Joanne's mum going, well, she's not in the house, although she is in the house because she can't be let out. So I don't know what's happened. So the girls came back early. So for 5 days, she'd wedged herself behind the cabinet that's got the television where she weed and pooed. No food, no water. This is what I'm up against. So I am a self-proclaimed cat whisperer and miniature dog whisperer. Give me a chihuahua and a poodle, and, you know. I've got a bit of an aversion to the teacup varieties because I just think breeding a fucking dog that can't step up a step, too far. So I've gone back on my promise. I promised Bella the other day when we were communicating that I would not try to touch her. You see, already a miracle has occurred, and that is I've been in the presence of her. She's rubbed herself on my leg. She's actually put her towel around my leg, and then hissed and growled and went to bite me. So she's got a real confusion. And the girls picked her up from a animal rescue 6 years ago. All their friends just think they're just being, you know, crazy lesbian, crazy cat lady wannabes. They're like, yeah, you girls don't even have a cat, even though you keep the bowls out, like you're just pretending. She's never been seen. So she wouldn't come in last night, even though I had Sarah on loudspeaker doing all the, you know, and she often comes into like sex noises. So you got to do things like, ooh, Bella, yeah. Ooh, Bella. So that apparently works, but it didn't work so much. We're doing it in unison. Hi, neighbours. So because I'm a city chick, I found it really confronting to go to sleep with the back door wide open. So I just put food and water out here. And when I got up this morning, there she was eyeballing me on the front balcony. And I went, baby. She went, ah. So last night she actually bit me. I got so close to her and I just put my hand down just to scratch her head because her body language is coming towards me to love me while her voice just wants to annihilate me and slash, slash, slash. She's the kind of cat people would put down. You know, they would just consider her to be just fucking insane. And the girls love her. So she wouldn't come in. I've called in 2 professionals. This is actually going to be the journey of the vlogging now for the next 20 days. Dr. Gary Bright, my vet from Croy, you've seen vlogs with him. He's actually created the sound files, which is the amazing energetic music that is created from a Chinese medical perspective and just full on 5th dimensional and fractal realities and reconstructive therapy, reconnective therapy, I mean. He needs a photograph of her, though, to make a file for her. Or to make a decision about what one I'll play from his app. You know, he's got the app store. It's only $15 and you can download energetic sounds and music for every single issue you've got. Metaphysical, 3rd dimensional, the combination, anything. So he needs a photograph and then I'm going to be able to play the sound file out on the balconies, although the girls have warned me that she hates sound. So I've got to say to him, what about that bit? Tanya Murphy, who I'm vlogging with this afternoon in regards to how she went with Bunny. And Bunny is doing so well. And that was even before my sister got back from Perth from the Avedic intensive she was at. So I'm really interested to find out what Tanya made of all the information I gave her about Bunny and what Bunny would have told her to tell me. So I'm going to record that today. She also needs a photograph of Bella to do some work on her. So my absolute agenda is that Bella feels completely safe to come and go in this home. If she never makes it onto my lap, so be it. However, I just want her to be drinking really beautiful fresh water, eating her food, and being able to sleep on mummy and mummy's bed at night, you know. It's actually miraculous that she's actually been in my presence. As I said, none of their friends have ever even witnessed her to be alive. So I'm already a little bit ahead of the game with her connection with me. So yeah. Bringing Bella home. That's what we're journaling about now. Journaling is vernaling.